Welcome to Anonymous News Atlas. Some of the content that you are about to witness may be disturbing. Viewers' discretion is advised.
With information about a terrible tragedy that police say happened right here Monday night. They tell me a mother intentionally went over the falls, bringing with her her two young children.
Welcome back to Anonymous News Atlas. Today's topic is based out of New York, Niagara Falls County. I know a lot of parents deal with stress at different levels when being a single parent, rather male or female. I just want everyone to know it's okay to seek help, especially when it involves your children. Before we get started, we would like to send our condolences to the friends and family. May we take a moment to honor the victims. Let's begin. In October 2024, a New York mother named Chianti Means jumped to her death over Niagara Falls after reportedly sending her two children over the railing first. All three are presumed dead, and their bodies have not been recovered. Details of the tragic event: who Chianti Means 33, her 9-year-old son Roman Rossman, and her 5-month-old daughter Mecca Means. What? Security footage and witness accounts suggest the mother sent her children over the rail before following them over the falls herself. State police determined the act was intentional. Where? The incident occurred on Luna Island, an area between the American Falls and Bridal Falls within Niagara Falls State Park in New York. When the event took place around 9 p.m. on Monday, October 28, 2024. Motive: family members reported that Means was suffering from postpartum depression. In social media posts leading up to the tragedy, she also described relationship issues. In social media posts leading up to the tragedy, she also described relationship issues. If you or someone you know is going through a crisis, you can connect with people who can support you by calling or texting 988 anytime in the US and Canada. In the UK, you can call 111. Thanks for tuning in to Anonymous News Atlas. Be safe, my friends. Now to the news.
Police say happened right here Monday night. They tell me a mother intentionally went over the falls, bringing with her her two young children. Their bodies have not been recovered. I'm going to show you where they say this happened. We've learned it happened on Luna Island. Now, that's an area connected to Goat Island inside Niagara Falls State Park. It's just a short distance from where I am right now. Police tell us 33-year-old Chianti Means, her 9-year-old, and her 5-month-old went over a safety guardrail and then over the falls. This was on around 9 p.m. Monday, and they heard from numerous witnesses over the past 48 hours. Multiple police agencies have been involved in the search. Authorities have been spotted in the park in marked vehicles and the state police helicopters, and in the water below the falls where they're searching. As of tonight, we're told the bodies have not been recovered. And while this tragedy remains under investigation, state police telling me that they have yet to uncover a possible explanation.
Everyone always says, "Is there a red flag? Was there a warning?" Right? We don't see that here. We don't see that warning or that red flag or that indicator that would assume that things have taken a very, long-term turn for the worst. So either something happened suddenly, or that's the spotty area that we're not quite sure right now. The best we can do for the families is to, down the road, recover the bodies if we can, and at least have that closure for the family. The why is going to be a very difficult question for us to ask.
Yeah, still early on in the investigation, and Trooper O'Callahan says that the children have different fathers. They tell me both men are cooperating with authorities and have been helpful in the investigation.
Everyone in the family that we've contacted, even the fathers of the children, have been very cooperative. They've been very forward with us with all information, and actually because of that, we're able to kind of speed this up quite a bit on our investigative end.
He says officers are interviewing witnesses who were here the night this happened. That was Monday night around 9 p.m. They heard from several people. There are also several cameras around the park here. They're looking at that as well in the investigation. And back here live, you're looking at a live picture of where police say that this happened. There has been a lot of talk about mental health today as well. While it's still early on, they don't know what led to this. That is something that we are talking about. And Maki Becker, my colleague, is just feet away from where I am with more on that. Maki.
Leah, if you've ever visited Niagara Falls State Park, you've probably seen one of these blue crisis services poles. And in each of these poles, there's a phone. And these phones connect you to a crisis hotline 24 hours a day. I spoke this afternoon with members of the Niagara County Department of Mental Health, and they shared the message with me that no one should ever feel helpless. There's always help on the other side of the line. They also emphasized you do not have to be in a state of crisis to seek out help.
So we have the phones that are available in 5 different points at the state park. They're at the Rapids, the Prospect Point, Three Sisters, Luna Island, and Terrapin Point. So if someone is experiencing a crisis, they're contemplating anything about ending their life or just needing some additional support to work through, they can pick up those phones and it dials right into our Niagara County Crisis Services or the 988 line, which we are affiliated with and we do answer.
Many of our callers called just to ask questions. They've been feeling anxious, but they're not necessarily in a state of crisis. They've been having some symptoms of depression, or they're seeing something in a loved one. So certainly people are able to reach out and ask those questions long before things get to a crisis stage.
And that's okay.
That's perfectly okay.
So Laura Kellerman tells me that the hotline gets about 2,000 phone calls every month, and most of those are from people who just need some help. Leah?
Yeah, police here also telling me that they respond to multiple calls about mental health issues as well, and we want to share some important resources for you. There are numbers that you can call to talk to somebody if you or someone you love is struggling. We have all of this information as well on our website, WKBW.com, as the investigation continues into what led a mother to intentionally, according to police, go over the rails here and over the falls with her 2 young children continues. We will continue to update you. For now, I'm reporting live in Niagara Falls. Leah Lando, 7 News. Jeff.
Such a difficult and heartbreaking story to tell. Leah, Maki, thank you for your reporting tonight.